Yo, my ningens, what is up? What is good? It is your boy Seven the Savage. We're back again with a new video. Today, we are doing a discussion on Dnf Duel. So, Dnf Duel has gotten a lot of discourse, a lot of controversial topics within the game. The game is like recently new. The game is like, as of this recording, 2-3 weeks old as of right now, and there has been a lot going on. There has been a lot of people vocal about why they don't like the game, why they're dropping the game, why telling other people it's not worth buying, and all this other jazz. But today, I wanted to talk about why this game doesn't deserve as much hate as it's getting, specifically on Twitter, but it's getting hate everywhere else as well. So today I wanted to talk to all of you guys about why this game is great and why it does not deserve all the hate that it's getting right now. So without further ado, let's fuck it up. Wait, hold up, before this video begins, can I get 10 likes please? That way I know you guys like this type of content and want me to do more of this on the channel. So, Dnf Duel. The game is, like I said, it's recent. It's pretty new. Probably like two to 3 weeks now. The game's been out, and a lot of people don't like it right now. The thing is, a lot of people don't like it for different reasons. One of the main reasons I keep seeing is that the game's a quote-unquote party game. The game has a lot of offense. There's a lot of offense options, and there are very few defensive options compared to the offense. It's basically like a 2-touch game and you die. 2 touches and you basically explode, especially if you're playing characters like Enchantress or Swiftmaster. There's one more character. The name escapes me, but you'll see the name on the screen. But yeah, the game is very explosive. It's kind of like Guilty Gear, but I would say it's a little bit more explosive because you don't have any too many defensive options. You can block, you can roll, and you can guard cancel. My only gripe with the defensive options, me personally, is that guard cancel is 100% meter. You have to have 100 meter to guard cancel. I want them to make that shorter, maybe like 75 to 50% meter. That way, you have a lot more opportunities to get out of block strings. And a lot of characters, if not the entire cast, has a one or many guard break strings. One good example is Striker. Striker has I wouldn't say it's super easy to pull off, but she has a very simple block string that, when done right, can break an opponent's guard. If all they do is block and they don't guard cancel, it'll immediately break the guard. Their guard will be broken and they will fucking explode. So a lot of people are upset that everybody and their mother does damage in this game, and there's very few guard options, there's very few defensive options, while there's a fuck ton of offensive options. But the company 8ing, they are the same people that made Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, so it kind of makes sense. But the difference is that was a team game, so you had 3 opportunities to make a to not explode. When in Dnf Duel, it's a 1v1 game, so if you make one mistake, you basically explode. And pray to God you don't whiff a DP. With a DP, you're dying. I'm saying this from experience. But yeah, people are not too happy about the way the game is shaping up, but my honest opinion, my honest thoughts about it is basically the game is still very new. The game is in its infancy state. It's an infant. You have to give it time to let it grow, and people will figure out certain situations or certain counters to certain things and how to handle certain things. So like everybody's complaining about, oh, Crusader has an infinite. Oh, Striker has an infinite. Okay, those are going to get patched out. That's not a problem. But the characters themselves and the characters that people are complaining about, like, oh, Swiftmaster is out here playing a whole different game while everybody else playing Dnf Duel. That might be the case. But there most likely will be counters to them. There's going to be counters. There's a counter for everything. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock counters scissors. Scissors counters paper. Paper counters rock. See? There's a counter for everything. People will figure out how to deal with every character in this game. And not all the matchups we create equal, because there are some matchups that are rough. Take it from me, I'm a striker player, and oof, Hitman, that matchup sucks. But yeah. So I just want to give my thoughts on this whole Dnf Duel discourse of why people are like upset about it, why you shouldn't be upset about it, because it's a new game, and sometimes it's fun. It's fun that it's broken. It's not like completely unplayable, but it's to the point where it's a fun type of broken. It's not broken to the point where it's like, oh man, fuck this game. I mean, you can feel that way. People will feel that way, but it's a fun type of broken. It's a fun type of broken. Like, oh man, I got hit by that. Damn, and you jump right back into a match. And a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people would say they want that, but when it finally came down to it, they were like, nah, I don't want this. This isn't what I wanted. When people were bitching and complaining about it, like, oh, I want this. Oh, I want a game with off the walls fucking offense and all this shit. But when it finally came down to it, they didn't want it. People are very, 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 I wouldn't say they're dismissive, but they just don't know what they want, honestly. Me personally, I enjoy the game. The game's a lot of fun. I love playing it. I play it every damn day when I can, if I'm not like exhausted from work. And even though I lose a lot, and there are some very, very tough matchups for Striker, I still have fun because I'm still learning the game. I'm learning how to get around these things that like annoy the fuck out of me. Like Hitman, I'm learning how to play against Hitman. Inquisitor's Wheel of Doom, I learned how to counter that. Like, it's not that difficult. You just have to either play matches or go into the lab and figure out your answers to these problems. It's not that hard, man. But anyways, that's all, ningens. That's all. I didn't want to make this video too long, so yeah, that's it. I'm sorry if this video is too long, but yeah, I just wanted to get all my thoughts out. Anyway, ningens, that's it. That's all. I hope all of you ningens enjoyed. I'll catch all you ningens later. Bang, bitches.